There's no question over the biggest signing in Serie A this summer. Shortly after doing a Bayern on Roma by signing Pjanić, Juventus did the same to last season's next best Napoli, swooping to snatch away capocannoniere Gonzalo Higuaín in a €90 million deal, which makes him the most expensive South American player of all time. Now, if Juve always seemed to have a plan, you could never accuse Inter of being the same, firing their coach Roberto Mancini after a summer of disquiet and only 12 days before their first match of the Serie A season. His replacement, Frank de Boer, is a fast worker, winning 4 Eredivisie titles in his first 3.5 seasons as Ajax coach, which is a good job in the circumstances. Now, it's normal to expect a spectacular blowout from Marcelo Bielsa, but this was a short honeymoon even by his standards. His resignation after 2 days in charge of Lazio means he has the shortest tenure in Serie A history, even shorter than Serse Cosmi's 34 days at Palermo or Gianpiero Gasperini's 3-month reign at Inter, which took him just 5 games. There hasn't been an avalanche of transfers in La Liga this summer, but Atletico Madrid finally got the crack striker that they wanted. Not Edinson Cavani nor Diego Costa, but Kevin Gameiro. Now, €32 million for a 29-year-old might seem steep, but he scored 68 goals in 3 seasons at Sevilla, and the Frenchman is very much prêt à porter for Diego Simeone. The biggest coaching change is at Gameiro's old club, with former Chile boss Jorge Sampaoli taking over from Unai Emery at Sevilla. The 56-year-old has never coached in Europe before, but has brought all his trusted philosophies with him. His first 6 signings for Sevilla were all midfielders. It will be fun. All 4 Andalusian top-flight teams have brought in new coaches this summer, in fact, with former Sevilla and Tottenham boss Juan de Ramos, one of them, taking the reins at Malaga. These new appointments count for exactly half of La Liga's 8 clubs who have changed coaches this summer. Borussia Dortmund have been the Bundesliga's heaviest spenders this summer, and the biggest headline has been the return of Mario Götze 3 years after he controversially left for Bayern Munich. Given that a banner in the famous yellow wall a few months back proclaimed he can go to Milan or Madrid, but not back here, he'll need to do the washing up and empty the bins as well as scoring goals if he's to get back in the Westfalen good books. Carlo Ancelotti's arrival at Bayern is unlikely to affect the same seismic culture change as Pep Guardiola coming in, but that's okay. The Italian's less is more style should fit nicely at such a strong institution. Though the Champions League specialist knows he's here just for one reason, to do what Pep couldn't and bring the cup with the big ears back to Bavaria. Promoted RB Leipzig are the first club from the former East Germany to play in the Bundesliga in 8 years since Hansa Rostock were relegated. To be honest, most fans in Germany are hoping they go straight back down with their overtly corporately funded model frowned upon, but already deeply unpopular nationally before the season's even kicked off.
In true Premier League fashion, this season is being billed as big as a summer blockbuster. But will it really be box office? Every Hollywood franchise needs a seemingly invincible hero. Step up the man widely regarded as the best manager in the game. Pep averages a trophy every